Good morning. I am 5 minutes earlier today, so as always, if you're watching and recording, welcome to Fast Forward or stay with us as we say hellos. Good morning, Yanni. Good morning, Gina. Good morning, Zazu. Good morning, Judy. Good morning, Jean. Good morning, Sandra. All right, it is time for us to start. The other day, we looked at the experience of fear and determined that the antidote to fear is not courage but belonging. Fear makes us very small, and when we remember that we actually belong to a larger, more open space, it is much easier to work with fear, allowing it to pass through us and help us make good decisions instead of letting it consume and paralyze us. So let's explore this experience of belonging today in a bit more detail. Recent research shows that finding a sense of belonging in close social relationships and with our community is absolutely essential to well-being, because we are a social species. We simply cannot survive without one another. Our yearning for belonging is so hardwired that we often try to acquire it by all means possible, including trying to fit in and hustling for approval and acceptance. Brené Brown writes, though, not only these efforts hollow, not only are these efforts hollow substitutes for true belonging, but they're actually the greatest barriers to belonging. When we work to fit in and be accepted, our belonging is tenuous. So fitting in and belonging are two completely different experiences. Fitting in requires to conform to the spoken or unspoken rules of the group you are trying to be part of. And oftentimes it requires hiding parts of ourselves that don't align with the group's values. And this is, of course, exhausting and completely counterproductive. True belonging requires us to be vulnerable, get uncomfortable, and learn how to be present with people without sacrificing who we are. Because when we do sacrifice who we are, not only do we feel separate from others, but we even feel disconnected from ourselves. Once again, Brené Brown writes, true belonging is the spiritual practice of believing in and belonging to yourself so deeply that you can share your most authentic self with the world and find sacredness in both being a part of something and standing alone in the wilderness. True belonging does not require you to change who you are. It allows you to be who you are. So really, we can find belonging only if we have the courage to share our most authentic selves with people. Therefore, our sense of belonging can never be greater than our level of self-acceptance. So let's explore this together now. As always, take a comfortable position and take a few moments to settle in. Acknowledge all the circumstances of your practice today, both internal and external. And notice what you experience as an inner thing versus an outer thing. Something inside of you versus outside of you. Let your breath be soft, easy. Don't try to control it. Trust that your body knows how to breathe. Simply follow your breath with your awareness as it flows in and out. Notice how your body responds to each inhale and each exhale. And now take a moment to reflect on your desire to belong. It may be belonging to your family, or with a certain person or group of people, or a general sense of belonging in the world. Breathing gently, ask yourself, what do I do to belong in this context? And as you sink into this inquiry, notice what happens in your body, what happens with your breathing. Do you feel this true belonging, which is a relaxed sense that you can be completely, unapologetically yourself without any fear of being judged or excluded? Or do you tend to sacrifice yourself by hiding certain aspects of your personality and values just to fit in? Stay with this question and keep noticing what's happening in your body, what's happening with your breath. Without any judgment, allow yourself to experience the truth about the situation, whatever this truth may be. And now we'll do the practice that's called So Hum. And most of you know what it is, but if you don't, I'm going to guide you through it, so it's very easy and simple. I just want to remind you that this practice is about true belonging, about being at home with the whole world, about accepting yourself exactly the way you are and viscerally knowing that it is totally okay to be who you truly are because it is your birthright. The yogic mantra So Hum, so the first syllable is So, S-O, the second is Hum, H-U-M, So Hum. Not only it is a reflection of the sound of the breath, but also it carries a contemplative meaning. Literally, it means I am that. Here, that refers to all of creation, the one breathing a soul. This contemplation practice is an opportunity to focus your thinking mind on the mystery of being and to reflect upon the interdependent nature of all phenomena revealed by the sages and confirmed by contemporary physics. So let's do it now. Resettle in your comfortable position and once again allow your breath to be soft and easy without trying to control it. Keep your kind and gentle attention on the tidal rhythm of your breath, feeling the rise and fall of your inhale and exhale. As your focus settles on your breath, begin to repeat the simple mantra, So Hum. As you inhale, silently say So to yourself. And as you exhale, say Hum. So on the inhale, Hum on the exhale. So Hum. So Hum. Once you've established this rhythm of So Hum mantra, synchronized with your breath, begin to contemplate the meaning of this mantra. As you inhale with the mantra So, say to yourself, I am, connecting to your essential self. As you breathe out, say to yourself that. Inhale, I am. Exhale, that. So, hum. I am that. As you do this, reflect on the source of your breath. Where is your breath coming from? Contemplate all the human beings and countless creatures on earth being fed by the same tidal rhythm of breath. So, hum. So, hum. As you exhale, feel how your exhalation releases you into the expanse around you. Visualize or sense your exhale leaving your body through your nostrils and then merging back into the atmosphere, back into infinity, back into all that is. So hum. I am all that is. I am all that is. You can expand your contemplation to all the objects around you. You can silently say to yourself, I am that ocean. I am that tree. I am that bird. I am all that is. Integral part of the universe, not separate from it. So hum. So hum. Gently let that mantra go. Let the contemplation itself go. And simply settle into the sense of oneness with everything there is. The sense of true belonging. Relaxed, confident. And as you go through your day today, I invite you to notice in which situations this need to belong shows up in your life. And notice how you experience it. Do you feel this true belonging, this relaxed state that you can be completely and totally yourself? Or is it more about fitting in, which means you feel you need to hide parts of you that don't align with the values and rules of the group or person you're wanting to belong with? Use the mantra So Hum to remind yourself of your birthright to oneness, to be an integral part of this world, not separate from it. Enjoy. Thank you so much for being here today. Have a beautiful day, and I will see you tomorrow.